Mr. Vikram Limaye, MD and CEO NSE, Mr. Ravi Varanasi, Madam Rehana D'Souza, other senior officials of NSE, SEBI, ladies and gentlemen, and all those who are attending from different parts of the country through different media channels. Good afternoon to each one of you. Let me begin with by conveying my sincere thanks to NSE for organizing this event. And sometime, when you hear these numbers, your heart swell with pride. Like Mr. Limai said, 4,000 programs in a year. And when you tell in the ISCO that India did 15,000 program in a year and we did so many activities, there is a silence in the room. They don't know how to respond, how to react. So this is collectively what we are doing. And this is one event where, we all come together and it shows that how concerned we are for the investors across the country. So I want to convey thanks and gratitude from bottom of my heart for what this team of NSE is doing for the investor awareness across the country. This World Investor Week initiative is from the ISCO and it is celebrated every year under the aegis of SEBI. We have been celebrating since 2017 and we are celebrating 5th year in a row. There is always a possibility that you can celebrate in the beginning of October, but this October-November season is, a lot of festivals, Diwali and whatnot, so normally we celebrate in the last week of November. This year we have chosen November 22nd to 28, 2021. And I don't know whether it is just a coincidence that this year's ISCO theme is investing with knowledge, way to financial independence. There cannot be better theme because we are also celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So we are celebrating 75th year of India's independence. So it coincides with the financial freedom, what they are talking. Probably this is one message this year's World Investor Week can give us, that can we try by which our Indian investors becomes financially independent or they have their financial freedom. A stage where at least they get out of one worry about their finances. That can only be achieved if they are good savers and investors in the long run. And I'm the firm belief that these kind of forums should give a message that investment is not some one-time activity or something sporadically or you decided, but it's a habit. So once a person reaches the habit of investing and saving and investing, one actually reaches a stage where one can think of his own financial independence and which is important for the entire, well-being of a person. So for a well-developed securities market, a well-informed and aware investor plays significant role. Some of the key factors signifying importance of investor education are as follows. Products of securities markets are always, any investment for that matter is having some component of risk. So it's better that investors to understand the risk before they make their investment. As informed investor is a protected investor, it goes well with NSE philosophy, सोच कर, समझ कर, invest कर. So I think this is a very simple message which NSE gives in most of its, whenever there is a program, and it's a very simple and very subtle message. I think the message goes straight to your heart and always remains and, resonate with what you are thinking about your investment. Investors should not get carried away by hearsay or lure of unrealistic returns in securities market. They should take a well-informed and well-thought-out decision. That's another message. Investors need to inculcate the habit of saving and investing. As I mentioned, it should be a lifelong process. And these kind of programs lead to a kind of financial literacy, financial inclusion, and financial freedom. Let us see some of the trends. Like Mr. Limai also mentioned, we can feel very happy that some of the recent years have been, I would say satisfying because the market capitalization has more than double in from 2016-17. Average monthly equity cash market turnover increased from 8 lakh crore in financial year 1920 to more than 15.5 lakh crore during the current financial year. If we see the equity derivative side, the corresponding turnover figure based on premium value were 19 lakh crore in 1920, which increased to around 28.4 lakh crore in financial year till October 21. So huge jump. AUM of mutual fund has increased from 21 lakh crore in 17-18 to 37 lakh crore as on 31st October 2021. So this is the number which speaks for itself. Let us see how the retail investors are doing. In 1920, on an average, 4 lakh new demat accounts were opened every month, which increased to over 26 lakh per month. It means close to 1 lakh demat accounts are being opened every day. Individuals' average share in daily cash market turnover was 39% in 1920. Now it has increased to 45% in last year and current year. Holding of individuals in listed companies has increased from 8.3% at the end of 1920 to 9.3% at the end of, I'll say, first quarter 21-22. Total number of mutual fund folios, which were 8.25 crore in 1920, have increased to 11.44 crore. It means till October 31st, 2021, it means increase of 3.19 crore portfolio in the last 19 months. So huge jump. With regard to SIP, while on an average around 52 lakh SIPs were added during the last 2 financial years, already 75 lakhs have been added during the first 6 months of the current financial year. Now, recently another news that SIP amount which is monthly collected has crossed more than 10,000 crore per month. So huge investment is being made, and this comes from the small investors. I believe that there is very positive role of large number of investor awareness programs which we conduct across the country. But we cannot satisfy here, because if we see the National Center for Financial Education Survey 2019, only 8% of Indian adults invest in the securities market. So the figure is very low. And if we see the commodities market, only 4% of Indian adult population invest in the commodities market. So there is a huge gap and huge opportunity, I'll say, to work in these areas. So there is a need for considering the importance of investor education, and we need to take care that the new investors who come, they come for the long term. Recently, there has been large increase in the number of investors in the securities market. So the ecosystem should be such that they feel secure and they feel that they are at a right place and their investment is will be secured when they put their money in the securities market. Further, there is also urgent need to provide more education, more awareness in respect of the commodities derivatives. Some of the initiatives of SEBI which has been taken are, we have launched the SMARTS program. I'm happy to say that more than 1 lakh investors we have covered in last 1 year. We have also been doing the commodities training program through COTS. That also has picked up. Our investor associations are 21 in number. They are also conducting they have conducted around 1,700 programs in last few years. One thing which I would like to bring to the notice of everyone is that SEBI has come with investor charter. And this is the new initiative of SEBI. And the investor charter was issued with a vision to protect the interest of investor by enabling them to understand the risks involved, invest in a fair, transparent, and in a secured market, and to get services in a timely and efficient manner. Let me just bring that SEBI investor charts also talk about the right of investor is redressal of complaint lodged in scores in a time-bound manner. That is one of the rights comes from the investor charter. It means if their complaints are not attended in time-bound manner, they can complain to SEBI, and SEBI has to take necessary action. And the similar provision has been made in the investor charter of all MIs, registered intermediaries, and regulated entities, where the timelines have been fixed for all the services which they are supposed to deliver. So this is one, I would say, innovation or something new which has been done, which provides lot of rights to the investors. So we all have to be very careful when it comes to the resolving of investor grievances. You must have seen that SEBI has recently published a status report about disposal of investor grievances received on Scores portal on the website on a monthly basis from November 2021 onwards. It also indicates average time taken in resolving investor complaints. Currently, on an average, SEBI is taking around 36 days to resolve the investor grievances, and our efforts would be to reduce it. But SEBI has also started publishing the name of those entities who have not resolved the investor complaints after lapse of 3 months. So right now, as on 31st October, there were 29 complaints and 27 entities, but this will become a regular features, and the names of such entities would be available on our website. We have also developed a mechanism by which all SEBI regulated intermediaries will have to publish their respective investor charter and disclose average time taken for redressal of investor grievances received by them on their website with effect from January 2022. So these are some of the new measures we have taken to resolve investor complaints on expeditious manner. SEBI has constantly been taking measures to improve the ease of investing for investor in securities market. For example, SEBI has recently issued circulars regarding simplified process for investor request received by RTAs, nomination by holders of physical securities, simplification of transmission of shares for one or more of the joint holders. While celebrating World Investor Week, we also, this is our resolve that we make the investors' experience in respect of securities market as I would say, easy as possible. So as part of Investor Awareness Initiative, a host of investor awareness programs we have planned. My sincere thanks to NSE. NSE has planned programs for young investors, women, retirees, focused awareness session for farmers, media campaign through radio, TV, social media channels, awareness program on NSE platform for investor education with IIM Bangalore, and many more activities. Thank you very much, NSE team, for such wonderful bouquet of programs you have planned during WIW 2021. My special thanks to entire NSE team for inviting me and my fellow SEBI officers, and your wholehearted participation in not only celebration of World Investor Week, but also Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, also participation in India International Trade Fair 2021 in Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. A special thanks to Mr. Limaye, Mr. Ravi Varanasi, Madam Rehana D'Souza, Mr. Rohit Bohra, and Mr. Deepesh Tiwade, who are part of the entire process and who have all been very supportive to this particular area. I have never heard anyone ever saying no, or ever someone is saying that they are busy, and they have been very, very supportive. So from entire SEBI team, I express my thanks, my gratitude, and this is what probably investors of the country wants. If we collectively go to them and do such programs, we will see an India which is financially aware and empowered. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.